Hi, kindergarten friends. We're going to do some more math today, and we're going to continue working on the number 10. So you need your 10 packet. We did 3 pages yesterday. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to go on to this page. Okay, this has all the numbers. It's a nice little review. Now the directions say to read the number, count, and glue or draw pumpkin seeds. This says playing with pumpkin seeds. Now, I have pumpkin seeds because I bought them at the store. I didn't tell you guys to save your pumpkin seeds, and you do not have to. Go ahead and just draw them. But I thought since I have some pumpkin seeds, I could at least kind of set them up. So in this little bag or pouch of seeds, it says 1. So I'll put 1 here. This one says 2. Oh, I didn't even realize they were in order. This one says 3. So you can see each bag's gonna get just a little bit more. Each time we're adding 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy, I don't even know if they'll fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I'll move that one over here. Yeah, boy, when we get to 10, I don't even know if they're gonna fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, 7. I'm gonna have to count that again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I think I have enough to do the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then I don't even have enough right there to do the 10. But I think that's a lot of work. That would be a lot of work to glue those on there. So if you have them and you want to, use them to count, you could do that. But I think the easier thing is just going to be to draw them on there. So I could trace around this pumpkin seed, but it's kind of an oval shape. But it's pointy at the top. I don't even think I'm going to do that. So my 1, I'm just going to draw 1. And for 2, 2. Now I want to be able to see them, so you have to make them big enough for me to see. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I'm going to put 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom, so it looks like 2 plus 2. 5, I think I'm going to arrange them like I would see them on a dice. I'll do the 4 corners and then 1 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 in the middle. 6, I'll go 1, 2, 3 on the top and 3 on the bottom. So I'm just making little oval shapes here. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to kind of warn you, they have to be kind of this size, because if you do them too small, I won't be able to see them when you take the picture. And if you do them too big, you won't have enough room in the little pouch. So I would say maybe about the size of your little pinky, your fingernail. That'd be a good size because your little fingernails are smaller than mine. Okay, for 8, I'm going to put 4 on the top and 4 on the bottom. For 9, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like I have a 10 frame. 6, 7, 8, 9. And for 10, I think I'm going to arrange it like it's in a 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom. Now that didn't take me very long. It doesn't say you have to color them. It just says read, count, glue, or draw. We decided to draw. You don't have to color them unless you want to. Okay, that's it. And then the next page, you guys know what to do. And this is going to be the last one of these. Okay, so what I want you to do is get out your counters. You've got your little plastic bag of counters. And then make sure you put 10 in a cup, or you can just shake them in your hand. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to get 2 more out of my big 9, 10. Okay, now first though, I need to write my name. I need to trace my 10s. Start with a 1, add a 0, then you have made the number 10. And then over here, you're going to make them. And the dots, oops, I better back that up. It's hard to see. And I'm going to put a 1 and then a 0. Now the space is already there. Okay, I don't even have to put my finger down because the dot's there. So the space is already there. I'll put my finger down, 1 and a 0. So you have enough room to make 3 10s. Make sure they touch the top all the way to the bottom. They go right through that dotted line, right? Okay, rainbow ride or rainbow trace, but you really only need to do 3 colors. I'm gonna go blue, yellow, and green. Okay, and I'm gonna trace 1 and a 0 with blue. I'll do it again with yellow, and I'll do it again with green. Usually when it says rainbow ride, that means you should do it with all 6 colors, but I don't want you to have to do that. Just pick 3. Okay, now I'm ready to shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake your counters. Shake your counters. Woo! And then I'm going to lay them down. I don't care if you do red first or yellow first, but they should be together, okay? So that you can see that I've got 3 reds and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's one way to make 10. There's lots of other ways, and we'll be doing that tomorrow. But right now, we're just doing one way. So I'm going to remember that, okay? 3 red and 7 yellow. Now I'm going to push them off to the side, and I'll go ahead and color 1, 2, 3 red, and the rest of them are yellow. 3 plus 7 is one way to make 10, but there's lots of ways, and we're going to do that tomorrow. Okay, I'll color those in later, and then you get to make 10 fish. So I'm going to start, how about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to make them look like they're in a 10 frame. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll go back and add some tails, make them look like they're swimming. And like I said, this is the last time we're going to do this. When we move on to the team numbers, we have some other really good pages that I like, which I'm going to have to get those to you guys. But we're not ready for them yet because we're going to go back and do our Go Math, and we have lots of other things to do. Okay, I'm going to color those in, and I can add some seaweed, woo, and some sand at the bottom, and I can color the water blue. These guys are all swimming this way, these 5 are swimming this way, and these 5 are swimming this way. All right, and that's all. Oh, and I did want to tell you guys one more thing, since that was a pretty short lesson. If you haven't done it already, I would like you guys to cut your flashcards apart. I know I mentioned it before, a few times before, but if you cut them apart, you can start practicing. You can either, practice it without the dot, cover up the dot, and you do the numbers. So like, let's say I go like this. Okay, do you know what that number is? And if you don't, then you go count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they are arranged like they would be in a 10 frame. So there's always going to be 5 on the top, and then the other number you add to it. So hopefully they can do it quickly. Like this one here, we did that lesson on subitizing. So if the kids can get this right away, that means they're subitizing. But what they're doing is they're being able to just recognize that this is 9, because they know if there was one more, that would be 10. And 1 less than 10 is 9. So if your child can tell you 9 when they see this without having to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's an excellent thing. That means they're doing that in their head. And this one too, okay? We see the number 10 up here, but if you cover this up, how fast can they get that? So we want the kids to be able to say 10 right away, because they recognize 5 on the top, 5 on the bottom, because it looks like they're in a 10 frame. Okay, so that you can cover the bottom up and have them just recognize the number, cover the top up, the number, and see if they can subitize, see if they can get those dots without having to physically sit there and count them. Okay, that's it.